Hello everybody, it's Baldrick here. In today's episode I'll be talking to you about my thoughts on the graphical improvement of games in the old generation and the generation now with the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I guess the Wii U sort of comes under the old generation because it hasn't really improved much in terms of hardware. Anyway, I'll just get onto it. So, as you can see, you are watching some Battlefield 4 gameplay. It is going to be it's going to mainly be in a helicopter. But anyway, let's get on to the commentary. So, when the PS3 and Xbox 360 came out, there was a massive graphical improvement from the PS2, and I'm not sure if it was the Xbox or like a Nintendo 64 or something, but it was a massive improvement. And it just blew my mind away that games could look so good at 720p or sub 720p, because that's what most games are on. And I remember I picked up, I'm pretty sure it was Quake Wars, I'm pretty sure that was on the PS3, and I was like, crap, this game looks good. Even though it looks really bad now, at the time, I just thought it looked really next gen. And to be honest, this year I've sort of thought the same thing, but it hasn't really been as strong as a feeling as when the PS3 and Xbox 360 came out. And that is because, like, Battlefield 4's graphics, it's the real game that I've played that I've noticed a graphical improvement on. Call of Duty Ghosts, I'd say it's more or less the same, except in 1080p, but that's if you're playing on the consoles, whereas if you're playing on PC, you do still see an improvement in the game's textures and everything, but you're still getting the same resolutions unless you upgrade your monitor. So, it's only the real big next-gen games that you see graphical improvements, like, I'd say definitely Battlefield 4. Call of Duty Ghosts a bit, but not too much. And then you get other games like the exclusives that look really good on the consoles we're meant to be on. What else can I say about the graphics? I think they could have maybe put a bit of extra horsepower in both the consoles, and I know they would have lost money by doing that, but if they had stronger APUs, or maybe, I doubt it that they would have a dedicated GPU because it might not fit properly, but the thing is, they're not even hitting 1080p at the moment, guys. I'm not saying that's bad, but if it needs to last for, as they say, 8 to 10 years, which I highly doubt they'll last, they'll probably only last about 3 to 4 years at the power they've given us with them. I can not safely say, but I can say that I'm pretty certain they won't last more than 5 years max. Anyway, what this means for everybody else and people with whatever console, whatever, it means that the games are either going to get very bad for you, or they're just going to stay the same. If you're sticking with a 360 and PS3 and don't really see any point in upgrading, you'll get really bad frame rates and really low resolution games. So, because they won't be able to cope with the textures, and you will not ever see an improvement in those consoles of 360 and PS3 because they are just too old now. Whereas with a PS4 and Xbox One, we will see gradual improvement throughout the years as the developers sort of learn how to optimize for their hardware. I know it's pretty easy to do it for these consoles because they're basically like PCs, but I think there's still a bit for them to learn to get the full extent of their power. Anyway, guys, this was a quick little commentary I did feel like doing. I might do one about Grand Theft Auto 5 later on, because I really want to get that for PC, and there has been some rumours about that, or sort of confirmations about the PC release date. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to have a very nice day, and see you later. And don't forget to buy Battlefield 4 if you don't have it, because it is an awesome game, and it's definitely worth getting if you haven't bought any next-gen games. And it's definitely better than Ghosts.